deal. A lot of what we're going to do is not really endurance races so much as we're going to have a sprint race and a feature race using the heat thing. Still meandering about, roughing out the details on that because it's going to include practice, qualifying, a sprint, and then a feature with an inversion. So a little bit of stuff I got to deal with before we get around to the first race at the end of January. But other than that, stuff will be announced and confirmed in the next few weeks, so get ready for that. And a thank you for everyone who showed up tonight. I know there's a lot of other stuff to do on a Monday night in iRacing and in life, so appreciate you guys coming out. Tonight it's just going to be myself as head admin, and Kyle is going to help me out as like an assistant tonight. Other than that, don't have much. Open up for any questions, or if Kyle has anything to say. Oh, points. Yeah. So Jeckert won he's already clinched the DP title, and Tony's already clinched the GTE title. If my notes are right, Kyle won the GTC category, and I don't have it on the GT3 class that we were in. Shoot. Should be Sweat, but I'm not sure. But we'll find out later here. The only other item is that we still have the Real Gold Endurance Cup, which still is tight enough because of the way the points are distributed, but that's the only championship currently ongoing. As of right now, load it up here. Jeckert's leading that by 7 points, with Chad behind him, and me 1 point behind Chad in the DP. Tony did pretty good in the endurance races. Okay, so looking at those, Tony's, pretty set. He's got a 11-point lead in GTE in the endurance. Most you can get is 15 points during a race. So he's pretty much just got to finish this one. Hopefully in the top 5. That'll net him some points.
Who's winning the GTC championship?
GTC went to Kyle because he started 2 races.
Congratulations.
Yeah, Chris Sweat won the GT3 stuff with 4 race starts, netting him 57 points, amassing a whopping 42-point lead over the next guy, so congrats to him, who isn't here, but still. And yeah, Kyle won GTC by a 50-point margin after 7 races. So.
Wow. Wow, champion, and he can only be assistant admin.
Bitch! But other than that, any other questions or...
going green next time by. All right, man, we got a lineup on the left side here. Pit road is closed.
I will ask for the GTE pole sitter to indulge me tonight. Can we try and keep a 10-second gap to the DPs, okay? And then you guys don't go until you get to the opening of the pit wall. Which opening on the pit wall? Essentially like the main opening, like the main, like little road off to the... Hey, fucking do it at the bridge. Bridge is easier to say here. Well, something I want to test out for next season, just in case.
It's the hay car. It's the hay car.
Spotter is backwards.
Really?
Yeah,
oh,
so
yeah, 'cause
on,
the tracks.
inside is on your left, which
Yeah.
is outside.
I forgot because they probably wouldn't program it for the one right turning oval in the entire game.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh. You have infinite resets in that, or how does that work?
I didn't really say.
Because that's the case, I mean, you might as well just go through them all.
The
First chance you get. Just drive through
Yeah.
the whole field of them. The first chance you get. And then...
Imagine if it was just damage off so you could just keep going through them like bowling balls.
Oh my gosh. That would be fantastic.
And I'm probably going
I'd love
to
watch
turn
that.
on the Skippies from Indy Race tonight. Keep an eye on that. See if they can actually run it tonight.
I considered running that. But here I am. I'm going to support ARRCA. I'm here to do my... That almost fucked me up. I almost gunned it.
I almost gunned it too.
I was
like,
gunning
wait a minute.
airtight.
He wouldn't have known what hit him.
Well, he'd probably be like that guy who's driving 10 seconds off the field, probably slammed into me because he's dumb and didn't listen to the race director.
Holy shit, you can run the apron in the corners and not lose speed with this.
It's probably safer down there.
I mean, this car is right-hand drive, so you have no idea where the wall is.
Oh, right, you're going right. Yeah.
That's enough
I forgot to
practice
redo
free.
my fuel. Whoops.
I forgot tires are cold.
Just save fuel. We'll be fine.
I'm gonna make this 3.5 gallons last.
Oh no. Don't worry, I'll hang back and help you tandem back to the front.
Hopefully they...
What's up, guys?
Just racing.
Racing the ARRCA.
Yep.
That race just started?
Yeah, we're on like going into lap 4. $75 minutes.
Not bad.
Goddamn code. Everybody hit page up.
This has been a weird race already. Bean, Bean spun in 2. Chad just drove into the wall in the middle of the straightaway. I want to die. Then he went off literally 2 seconds after Chad hit the wall.
Oh my god.
Half the GT field just fucking wrecked.
No, really?
Yeah.
Yep.
Well,
Put it down.
Ellington. Patrick kind of spun going into one, and Ellington kind of just nosed into him.
I've wrecked twice, but I'm by myself. And then I saw a bunch of prototypes coming, so I hid in the pit before I went by.
I retreated like a turtle.
Yes.
I thought I saw a car there, and then all of a sudden there was nothing there. I'm like, what happened? Where'd he go?
Oh no, I went into the chicane, and everyone was coming up behind me going into the front stretch. I'm like, nope.
They just pulled off in the pits.
Yep. I was already behind the GT field by like 30 seconds, so.
That's fair.
I'm just trying to survive.
You ever hear about the Phil Clark line?
What?
He wanted me in the way of Martinsville, so he would go down pit road to get out of the way of the leaders. drive down pit road, come back out in front of the leaders again, and he would go back down pit road.
It's like a constant circle, like out onto the back stretch and back in.
Yeah, pretty much, just constantly. He just kept going back down pit road. I said, there's literally a groove on pit road thanks to Phil.
I thought the Phil Clark line was, "Sorry, I wrecked you. You want a paint scheme?"
No, that's the catchphrase. The racing line.
Stuck in a gravel truck.
Imagine if these cars actually got stuck in the gravel, like they do in real life.
My problem was I ended up spinning onto one of those little grass strips where there's like not enough room to back up without going on the track.
Oh yeah. Yep.
Back 2 inches forward. Titan is dusting the GT field.
It's the IndyCar Championship. All of a sudden, he's all good.
I know, he got like a fucking 14-second gap on second. And then Tony Johns has another 13 seconds on third. I really hope I get a new chair for Christmas because my back is already killing me. This chair's so fucked up I can't put barely any weight onto the back of it, so I'm like holding myself slightly up.
Heater is blowing directly on me right now, so does the simulation.
Yep.
Making my eyes water.
Oh my lord. Oh my god.
Oh shit.
Eric Height went off to the left and then lost control. Barely almost clipped me. Bean just went off to avoid him, and I don't know what happened. Where he is, but he killed some
Something's
bull.
happening by the sound of it.
Under the bridge, that's all I know. With the intimidate button on, I guess, I don't know. It's weird.
Oh no. Okay, I got
I
out
hit
of the way.
him, but he's sitting there under the bridge.
I don't know what I'm doing anymore.
Well, I attempted to spin out in front of you, but I was too far ahead.
Thanks.
Indy race started. We had a ridiculous pile up on lap 1 already. I was hoping I could switch races in time to join
Son
it,
of a bitch.
but it just started it.
Fuck me.
Big booty bitches.
Oh lordy.
No.
Hello.
Ain't that right? Should I run A? Oh god, no. C, Class C is at the Iowa.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
And left here.
Thank you.
So, have you seen the potential names for the Charlotte MLS team?
Yeah.
Oh.
So, Charlotte FC,
Of course.
Charlotte Crown FC, Charlotte Fortune FC, Charlotte Monarchs FC, Charlotte Athletic FC, Charlotte Town FC, which is dumb. It's not a town.
Town.
Yeah, it's not a town, so I don't understand that. The Carolina Gliders FC.
That's the only one that makes sense so far, other than
And
Charlotte FC.
All Carolina FC.
Yeah. I don't know about that one.
I don't.
You're gonna have a club in every state.
Honestly, I like. Someone brought up, like, what about like Carolina United for like both Carolinas? What they do with the Panthers. But I think they want it to be Charlotte so that they can possibly get Raleigh, a team. Because I think that's what they're going for. More money, right?
Yeah. Well,
Tepper paid $230 million for a team, so.
Who? Where?
Panthers owner paid $230 million for the entry fee or whatever.
Yeah. David Beckham got Miami FC, so you gotta have a lot of money to do it.
Yeah, all of them are FC. Like, I understand it's like a tradition thing, right?
Not all of them.
Like,
Orlando
but,
is
like,
soccer club, which is offensive.
Makes sense. It makes sense in a sense of, like, we don't call it football here. Like, you know?
Yeah, but it legitimately is what the sport is. You use your foot and a ball, not a fucking egg in your arm.
It's an egg hand.
It's hand egg. You play hand egg.
Yeah, yeah, I said it backwards, but that's what I meant.
Yeah.
I don't like any of Charlotte FC, I guess.
If it's gonna be any, I mean, ultimately it'll probably be Charlotte Crown or whatever the hell you said.
Well,
because they're gonna be stupid with that. But
somebody said, what about Queen City?
The question is, are they gonna have a NWSL team too? That's
I don't know what that means.
The women's team. They're gonna have a women's team too.
That'd be
Orlando
cool.
has a women's team. Most of the clubs have women's teams too.
It's the only good Arsenal team.
Sorry, I shouldn't say all the teams have women's teams, but a lot of them have women's teams now. The newer clubs, at least.
Hopefully,
yeah, no kidding,
hopefully they actually do a cool name instead of something simple. You only get one chance at naming it, right?
Nope, not true.
Not miss your chance to
They move
something.
They move clubs just like they do in
Don't let it slip.
NHL.
This opportunity comes once in $200 million.
Well, Tepper is worth billions, so I think he's our.
Hey.
He straight up bought the Panthers for 2.3 billion, and just like, here you go, cut.
I remember
that. No other investors. He's like, yeah, I got this. What you mean?
It's like how the owner of Fiorentina owns the Cosmos. Like, why the hell would you want to own a non-MLS club in the United States? But hey, big rich man from Italy got money to buy a club and barely save it. You never know with some of these people. But
well, I feel like what's gonna happen though is it'll be really cool the first year, and then after that it's gonna be like, oh, cool, yay.
Well, what do you mean for Charlotte?
Yeah.
Well, if they pull in Atlanta United, which they won't, I know they won't. And everybody thinks that everything Atlanta United did because they have the stadium and they had so much success in their first season. It's like they think all the hype's gonna stick around. No.
We're probably gonna build a new stadium at some point.
Yeah, but keeping up with Atlanta United at that standard is like gonna be impossible. Was it Allianz Field?
I want a baseball team. That's all I want.
You have the Knights.
Yay.
You have the Earnhardt things.
No, not anymore. They're changing their name.
I know, but I don't know what the new name is off the top of my head.
The Canapolis race car. That's not actually.
I know it's not actually. The Canapolis Mockingbirds or Monarchs or Bitch Boys. I don't know. That's what they should be called now.
The Class A affiliate of the Chicago White Sox.
Other than Cannonball.
All of my farm system teams are like in the southeast. We got Triple A's in Charlotte, double A's in Birmingham, Alabama, and single A's in Kannapolis. I think
No.
we got the team of Winston-Salem too.
Is that like weather related or
the
something?
night-
Or?
The
No
Knights
idea.
used to be the Oriole team.
Thanks.
Used to
Appreciate
be the
that.
Charlotte Orioles, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, that's not record button now.
We're- I don't know if you've seen
That's-
pictures from the Charlotte Knights Stadium or whatever, but it's really nice. With the city in the background.
Charlotte Knights Stadium. What is the Knights? I'm stupid.
Hey, for Chicago White Sox.
Oh, okay.
I sent a picture.
Oh yeah, alright. I think I'm familiar now when I think about it. With the city in the background and all that. Yeah. I think I've seen the picture not too long ago.
They built it small, but they built it expandable on purpose.
It's nice.
I'm just
I'm
waiting.
still-
Get a nice view of the fans.
You know, it'd be awesome if this if Charlotte gets one of those fields that that they can roll the field out of the stadium. Like they have-
Retractable, whatever.
Yeah, like the retractable
They
field.
roll it out,
Yeah.
so it's out in the sun.
Yeah, and then they have, because in London, Tottenham Stadium, because they have NFL games there, they have to have the turf too. So they pull the field out. It gets natural sun, which is good, but they pull the field out then, and the turf is underneath.
It's cool. We don't have a dome, so it would make sense. But they're talking about adding a dome on top of
It would-
this already
I mean-
existing stadium.
From the sounds of it, it would make sense to have a dome in a place like Charlotte.
Well, we're finally just now going to build for the football team. We're just now going to build an indoor practice facility after 25 years.
I mean, the Giants have an indoor facility, don't they?
So, in 25 years, they never built one. But they're actually going to build it where my work is, which is cool, I guess. It's in South Carolina. It's
Fuck.
like right over the border. On 77.
Apologize if I coughed anybody's ears out yet. But, yeah. I love the fact, I will stand behind the fact that both New York NFL teams do not have anything to do with New York. Their offices might be in New York, but that's about it. Everybody plays in Jersey.
Panthers.
It's stupid.
Panthers going to start Will Greer this week. Hell yeah. Third
Really?
string quarterback time.
You know, I see news come in from the NFL every once in a while, like on Twitter, my Twitter timeline. And what I said to you before was literally not. I wasn't kidding. Like, I legitimately never hear a damn thing about the Panthers ever, unless
That's
it's
'cause
something bad.
You were hearing about us at first, probably when Kyle Allen first went in. And then he started doing bad. They were like, oh no, we were wrong.
Well, I didn't even
Can't
hear
talk
about
it
that.
anymore."
Like, my first real experience with the Panthers overall were in the Super Bowl that they lost.
Yeah, we don't talk
And
about
then-
that. That didn't happen.
But from there, it's like it slowly started to decline in performance, slowly but surely, like every season, and then like I
Tell
never
me
heard
about
a
it,
damn
man.
thing anymore.
Tell me about it. I'm gonna cry.
I'm sorry. I'm trying not to open
I'm
wounds.
so
here.
sad. We got
Wait, the damage is done.
Sucks because I really like that. Super
our hockey
Bowl.
team
That
was supposed to be
rooting
good this
for
year,
the
and they're
Panthers.
garbage too, apparently. At least the Checkers won the Calder Cup.
Call me call me dumb, but what's the team from Charlotte? The hockey
The Checkers.
They're in Raleigh, but the Hurricanes.
Oh, right.
Carolina Hurricanes.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
Yeah, see,
Hurricanes
another
are
team I
Raleigh.
never hear anything about.
Hurricanes are in Raleigh. The Checkers are in Charlotte. It's the what level is that?
AHL.
Yeah, that's it. They won the Calder Cup. Isn't that what it's called?
Yep. Last year.
I've actually been to some Checkers games. It's pretty fun.
I've seen him play up
They-
here.
They well, they used to play where the Hornets play in Spectrum Arena.
Yeah. Yeah, they're all
Now-
there now.
Yeah, they went back to their old building, the Bojangles Coliseum,
Gotcha.
which is where they used to do the pit crew challenge. Or no, maybe I think they might have tore that one down. They also used to have Monster Jam there, but I think they might have torn the one I'm thinking of down. That might be a different one. We used to have like 15 Coliseums, and they've slowly torn them all down.
I mean, it makes sense, but you also have the land for it. Like up here, it's like every stadium is
Not anymore.
like prized property, prized possession.
So, where my dad
Tear it
works
down,
is
you're
like
never
across the
gonna get another
street
one.
from the Panther Stadium, and they're talking about moving, selling all their land. They own a crap ton of land. It's like 140 acres.
Across from the Panthers.
Yeah, and they're saying that Tepper wants to buy all that and
Wow.
maybe build a new stadium.
Hey, it would make sense to do that, and then you don't build the practice facility. You build the practice facility across the
Well,
street, and then
What
you
they're
somehow
no,
let
they're
the
building the
fans in.
practice facility in South Carolina so they can get tax money from South Carolina,
Oh, well, you know what?
which good because all North Carolina tax money goes into the Panthers. None of the South Carolina, even though it's supposed to be their team too. So but the practice facility is gonna be more than just a practice facility and headquarters. It's gonna be like parks and shops and
Why don't we give South Carolina the Jets?
I mean, no, I don't want them that close to me.
Suck.
Problem is, nobody lives in South Carolina.
Okay, fine. No one cares about the Jets either, so it's a fair
Oh,
trade.
that's a good point.
They'd probably be better than the Panthers.
That way we
Right
can
now.
name the stadium Giant Stadium at MetLife.
Yeah, and that stadium can maybe.
Who
get
cares
torn
about the
down, too.
Giants either?
I legitimately hate MetLife
More
so
people
much.
don't
It's
care
the
about
ugliest stadium on the planet of
So
anything.
you.
It is so ugly. It's so stupid.
It was very ugly when I was
You
young,
should
that's
see
when-
Soldier Field.
That thing's old though.
It's old, but they put the fucking.
Have you
UFO
been
in it
Have you
or
been in
whatever.
Bank of America
Yeah.
Stadium? Not the bank.
Bofa.
Most of Charlotte I've ever seen is the airport.
I saw the Roval. That's about as much as Charlotte as I saw.
Oh hey, I forgot tonight's the last chance race.
What was your last chance? Did you make?
No, I'm already in for
Oh.
the dinner with racers. I won, so I made it.
What'd you win?
I won a class in one of the class races.
Oh. Oh right. All right. I remember that. Because Court won like half of the classes.
Yeah.
In that race. Nice. Good job.
And it sounds like it's gonna be fun.
Did Ripstein win last second yesterday or this past?
I don't know
week,
how
or
he won,
was
but he
that-
won. So good for him.
No, but I mean, like, was that his first win this season too? Like, was that his like his buzzer beater win to get into the show tomorrow?
Basically.
Oh, that's good. Hell yeah!
So it's gonna be a password, and if you got the email, you get to tell everybody the password. But I'm not gonna do that. But like theoretically, couldn't you just give the password to a few people?
Yeah. Well,
Well, like I'm not gonna do it. I'm just like
Yeah.
calling out like how iffy that is.
I'm sure that they're gonna be going. They'll probably actually give a little bit of a shit and make sure.
They said that there's gonna be no black flags cleared.
What, tomorrow?
Yeah,
Okay. I mean, it makes sense.
they're gonna,
It's
this
oval.
is-
It's hard to get black flagged, except for.
it's for all the marbles too, ain't it?
Well, marbles
Is it
will all
like-
be on the bottom of the track because it's high banked.
Yeah. Is it like winner take all? Like
I haven't watched a single race.
is it still points? Like I don't understand. I didn't get to race last week. I missed it, but mute.
I'm just so good at throwing anything good
Oh,
away.
Monday Night Football.
Saints are winning. There you go.
Man, fuck the Saints. Oh, they are winning. Oh my.
Yes.
Yeah, that happens. Saints claim Jenkins. Wow.
3 o'clock in sim, everybody.
So, Will Greer's gonna start against the Colts next week. So they don't look good. May I remind you that somehow the Panthers almost beat the Saints. Honestly, the Panthers have been close to winning a lot of games this year, just haven't. Because bad coaching,
You know how it goes.
play calling. And
Close. Sorry, close, but now cigar. There we go. That's the phrase.
I don't want a cigar.
Well, too bad you're smoking. Because the team sucks so bad that you got bad habits now. You're a drug addict.
Yeah.
You smoke.
That's South Carolina. Seriously.
Long Island is like.
Honestly, I wish I
Ohio
could just
weed.
ran this race just to run it. It looks kind of cool. It's Skip Barber's at Indy. Oh my God, the tires come off. Do they have damage on?
Yes. That was in the
Oh.
picture that I saw before about that whole thing.
Did they have a big wreck? That'd be amazing.
I just want to see someone get hit in the face with a tire. And I want to see someone get mad online and be like, "Yo, they should have
So-
halos." This is
I
not
finished
safe.
top 5 in the league race last night.
What does one on Sundays?
Yeah, we ran 3 wide ran Indy cars at Indianapolis
Why?
for their Triple Crown event.
Hello?
Hello, hello, Moto.
Hello.
I got good news. Oh, hey, it's fucking Johnny Hecker. No, it's Johnny Hecker.
It's Johnny Hecker, the punter.
Bad news. St. Louis is closed.
Oh, Burke didn't die in the snow, I see.
Dude, I stood out there in the middle of Lindbergh, and I'm like, where are the cars? Where are the cars?
The whole thing is just closed.
No cars.
Doesn't exist anymore.
It's fucked up. MoDOT has lost.
It's snowing.
You don't fucking freak the fuck out.
Dude, it was 70 degrees here.
See, here's the problem. I don't freak out. I just don't leave the house because these motherfuckers out here is wilding into that.
You don't go anywhere if you don't have to. I don't understand why people will try to.
So why not, man? You can do donuts in the parking lot somewhere. I don't know.
In my Corolla, let's go.
Yeah, who cares? I'm not gonna go take a $100,000 car out in the snow.
What do you have?
Not a $100,000 car, but
Oh,
I'm just saying, like, if I'm gonna do it in
I mean,
something, it'll
if-
probably be
if
in a
you can
Corolla.
if
I have a Camry. I'm gonna do it. I would use a Camry. I have
I
some
have a-
plates on it, but
I have a new Corolla though.
I have a 2000 Camry. It's
Oh,
got
see,
like
I have a
280,000 miles.
80?
280,000.
Oh, okay. That's a difference.
You're just breaking this some bitch in.
Yeah,
So
something like
I
that.
have
My dad took it to
my,
work every day
I mean-
before I could drive. So
my 16 Corolla has almost 75,000 miles.
yeah, well, it's starting to give up the ghost. It's got problems all over the place. So
There's things. I mean, it's almost 300,000 miles. That's pretty good, man.
yeah.
I mean, my
Grandpa
mom's
bought
Jeep.
it. My
My
grandpa
mom's
bought it
Jeep
brand
got to
new.
200. Actually, yeah, my mom's
Ever
Jeep
since.
got to 300,000.
How?
It had an engine swap. But,
That makes sense.
So is it?
well, the only reason you had to swap engines because my sister didn't put oil in it, and it threw a rod through the pan.
My cousin never got an oil change with his car.
I don't exactly know what
Like, oh,
that
I
means,
have to get an oil change.
but I figured it
you
out.
do. It's dope.
Don't bro.
Yeah, I crawled up under it, and there's just like metal, a big hole, and I was like, this probably ain't good. I don't know what it is.
You shouldn't be able to see the middle of the engine underneath it, but
There's a big hole. You probably can't drive it.
it ain't gonna run.
Are you supposed to see inside the engine?
Ma!
You know, you should just put some flex tape on there. It'll be fine.
Jamie will
It'll
bet
fix
that.
anything, right?
Just put some duct tape on it.
That's a lot of damage.
Put a piece of duct tape on it, like, there, try it now. Maybe if I stick my hand in it.
Oh no.
Try to crank it with my hand in there. Let's see what happens.
Do not recommend.
What would happen? Would it chop my hand to pieces?
I mean, you know,
Probably.
that'd be a cool thing to see on
Sounds like
TV
fun.
again. See what this kid from Carolina did. Potentially
Local Carolina man burns. I don't know. Chops hand.
chops hand. Burns hand.
We drive any cars tonight?
I will be back in 10.
ARRCA.
I was driving, then I got bored. Yeah.
Got a half hour left.
Oh, hallelujah! Almost done. Motherfucker! I don't know why I'm doing this right now.
Hello.
We're doing a Ferrari for the phone call.
If you want.
I do want.
That's what I would prefer.
You have to have a bad drive for us.
It's fine. It's also the only GTE car I own, so. Yeah. I wish I could say the same, but I work on that and my mom owns one, so can't avoid it.
I need my sunglasses soon in this race.
Sun setting.
I can see it's getting
Pretty
brighter out,
soon.
so we'll get there soon. It's almost 4.
What happened?
Created a world to change.
Keep on waiting.
Died mid weight. Wait. Dead. Ouch. Making energy drink fantasies real.
Yep.
What is it?
All clear, all clear.
Bart, are you there? How's your Volvo doing this snow?
It does really well. I got kind of suspect pair of Michelin's on it. The one on the left rear
Happy.
has some bad graining. But, you know, it handles like the wagon, but without the wagon mags, which is really nice.
Is it rear wheel?
Yeah, I did some fat fucking skids out of business when I left today.
There's a reason why they were so popular in Ithaca until the Subaru came along. And I was going up.
Swedish hillbilly Camaro, so, you know.
Yeah. Ithaca was nothing but fucking 80s Volvos and early 90s Volvos until like they started running out of them, and then it became like nothing but used everywhere.
Yep. Outback, Capital,
Yep.
and Foresters.
Not anymore, because once they rust, they rust. There weren't any more Volvos. Find something new.
Rusty Volvo.
Oh, they're wrecking.
891.
Big wreck.
Yep.
I'm going to Ithaca Saturday.
For what?
Christmas.
Ah. I forgot you have family down here.
Yep.
I would probably spend $250 on food to drive from Volvo to Ithaca, just for the service. I think that would almost be worth it.
Just to go to Ithaca floor and car.
Yes. And request a service check.
You can.
I'm gonna go to the Volvo dealer at lunch tomorrow and try and get the job.
Please do.
I fucking hate my job.
You're literally working with fucking the same rednecks that drive the fucking things. You know, and if it's not the rednecks, it's the fucking high-class rednecks that drive the goddamn Lincolns.
Fuck you, Simone.
They ain't rednecks. They're fucking fake ass cheap lawyers. Oh, look at that. We're hiring again.
Ithaca's got a Volvo dealership.
Like a new dealer? Or?
Yeah. There's literally so many Volvos there that McGuire put in like their only Volvo dealership right like the foreign car plaza at Ithaca. Like the one. There's like 20 other dealerships they own.
Yeah.
I think there was only one independent dealership left in Ithaca, and they bought them out too. So now there's no other new car sales people but McGuire for every single brand.
Jesus.
Yep.
They're creeping up Syracuse now.
Oh really?
Yeah.
They own
bought
the
out.
whole area besides like the little bit that Simmons Rockwell has.
Didn't they buy the dealership in Watkins Dodge dealer?
Yep. That's now McGuire Dodge Chrysler Jeep.
Is the Ford still there, or are they end up closing?
No, there's no Ford, and the Chevys. Simmons Rockwell used to have a Chevy one there, and that's gone too. Well, the Ford isn't a Ford dealership anymore. He retired, and because like Ford, I think was going to pull the dealership anyways because he wasn't selling enough cars.
Yeah.
Because they weren't really trying. They just kept like a few in stock kind of thing. And if anyone local wanted to order one, they'd bring them in. So I think once they just said they were gonna like pull their dealership, he just retired and kind of sold like used cars for like a year. I don't really know if he's doing anything or not with it anymore. He might still be doing like real buying, like used stuff.
Gotcha.
The Chevy went out of business like a long time ago. Simmons Rockwell left Watkins and just moved everything to Elmira. So yeah, it's only McGuire.
That shop they built was in 2007. One that looks like a fucking house.
The new one in Ithaca?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say that one. It's a fairly new building. It used to be a lot smaller one. Never been in the place. I just know it has a shit ton of wagons outside of it. Yep. They're all beautiful, like new condition.
Where is this?
Ithaca, right downtown. Just it's on State Street, right off the main road there. If you take like a right off the main road on State Street, it's across from the Vietnamese restaurant. I park in front of it all the time to go get pho. Next to the sketchy mobile. Louisville used to be one of the only 2 places in Ithaca where you could get shot. But that's been expanding.
What?
Oh, they've had like shootings and shit on the commons like this past year.
Really?
Yeah, there was one at least. Like targeted during like late night when the bars emptied out. They were targeting someone. Someone walked up behind them and shot him like twice, like in the middle of the commons. And there's been other ones like during the day, like around downtownish.
It's fun.
Yep.
Granted, I'm pretty numb to that shit being up here.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, someone else got shot today. Oh, another stabbing. Oh. Just a normal Tuesday.
Alright, that's it. Go.
Yeah, because Commons one I think was like my last semester, I think. I remember getting like a school alert for it because it happened on like a Saturday night at like 1 a.m. and the bars emptied out.
Oh, gotcha.
Apparently someone was waiting for someone, so they knew he was out at the bar drinking, and then tried running up on him from behind and like shot at him. I think they shot him. He was like, he lived or whatever, but I think they shot him in the back and then took off kind of thing.
Yeah.
But it was like counties. It didn't have anything to do with the college, so it just kind of got ignored. Oh, Burke, they had damage on for the dinner with racers race. Yeah, because I turned it on and like lap 1, they're already under yellow, and I saw a replay and there was guys flipping and wheels flying everywhere. Only like 12 cars showed up too. I was hoping I quit out quick enough to get into it, but they like literally just thrown the green flag. So I rejoined so I could unlap myself from Nate and get ahead of him.
That's all that matters.
Yeah. Just trying to be the best road racer on Matt Road Racing. Decker, what happened to your car?
All clear, all clear.
What?
So what happened to your car? Oh, there you go.
I'm out here.
I didn't see you on my Velocity.
Oh yeah, I'm out here. Somehow.
Shit.
That didn't sound good.
Made one mistake. And
Turn around, you fucking
Turn your
pig-nosed fuck. God damn.
Please don't talk about my name.
You talking about your car? I don't think it's gonna like you after that. The button box falling off my table. This is quite a predicament. This is not good. Minutes is all it can handle.
Nope.
15 more to go. It's hanging on by like 5 rubber bands right now. Oh, this is awful. Oh my gosh. They're coughing. Oh!
Go by on the outside.
Oh. I almost went through you. Anyway, I drifted that last corner.
Yeah, that's what happened to me, but I caught it on the inside. I like hooked the curb and it like kicked me completely sideways.
Exactly. Only I clipped the outside curb and did the same thing. Oh, now I need my sunglasses. 2 corners. So stupid.
We're gonna get our nighttime race that we were promised.
6:30. There's 9 minutes left. Or 6:24 actually. So. I don't think so. I don't think it's gonna get dark that fast. Lights might turn on though. Should be turning on soon. Couple minutes maybe. Fuck. Actually, the dash just got really bright. Headlights might be on.
Track's starting to get that weird sunset lighting.
Yep. Everything turns like orange.
Yep.
It's like what Jersey looks like to me. Go to Jersey, everything's yellow. Why? I don't know, but that's how it is every single time.
Looks like a dumpster to me.
It pretty much is. You open your car windows, that's all you smell is a dumpster.
Went down to the Meadowlands for a game this year, and I'm like, wow, this is the shittiest fucking place I've ever been.
Yeah, you're in the middle of the swamp. Congratulations. I drove past the Meadowlands when I was younger and on a class trip to Manhattan.
Nice.
We did the loop into Jersey way.
Yeah, we went past for some reason. I forgot where we were going. Actually, we went medieval times, I think. There, but yeah, we drove by the stadium. Like, oh, what a great place.
Yep. Swamp, swamp, swamp. Out in the distance, there's a large stadium. Swamp, 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 swamp.
Literally.
Yeah, there's just nothing around you but swamp next to the highway, and then all of a sudden there's just like this big ass NFL stadium.
An ugly ass NFL stadium.
Yes.
I haven't been back down since they built the new one.
Well, I've never been in it. I just know from the outside of it, it's ugly as shit.
It's not much better inside.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
It was dark gray, and that was about it.
Home of Portica 2019.
It's probably the nicest thing Jersey has, though.
Like
4
how
giant escalators. Top floor is like all just dark gray. Nothing cool to look at.
my college played a football game there this year. They had their big rivalry game down at Giant Stadium this year to try and break the D3 attendance record. Which they did. I think they drew like 40 something, like 42,000 or something.
Oh, headlights! I can see him finally.
Probably would have broken if they played at the carry though.
Probably yes, but that wouldn't be near New York City.
That's fair.
And that was the whole point of this stupid endeavor. That they wanted to. They're really desperate for money right now, so they're trying to do something big for all their alumni in like New York City and Boston.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I'm sure none of the big money alumni live in Syracuse.
Yeah, right. Yeah, they kept pushing some figure. They were like 45% of school alumni live within like 90 miles of the New York City metro area. God, I don't know how to get out of the way here. Go ahead. Chad Holmes is trying to pass me on the outside through the fucking front stretch. Shit. Oh, I flipped.
Oh no.
Flip on the front stretch. Flip on the front stretch. Okay, I got out of the way.
Upside down?
I got out of the way. Jesus. No, Chad Holmes tried. I had to like dive to the inside because Chad Holmes tried going around me under the bridge, like through the downhill.
Yeah.
Like on the outside, so I like went to the inside to get out of the way, and I just like looped it going onto the front stretch. I hit the pit wall and started barrel rolling down the front stretch as beams started coming through. Like,
Oh, I think the mood lighting inside the car is on.
Oh yeah, look at that. You can't change that, right?
you can change the outside.
I think so.
It's blue.
You can only change the outside LED.
Right, yeah, it's blue. Right.
Oh, I can't wait for night practice at the Rolex when they're going by and they got the fucking rails lit up.
Got the Rolex?
Yep.
I can't wait to see this one.
Can't wait for the cold to be over.
Chad Holmes scares me by going around the outside of it.
Round the outside, round the outside.
So then I drift to the right, I hit the grass and did the classic outside grass to inside wall, and then started barrel rolling as I watched the leaders come towards me on relative.
You're fine. I mean, everything's fine. Flipping car on iRacing? Nah, that's never happened before.
So I've got 22 minutes of required.
Use your fast repair already?
Yeah, apparently when I quit out last time, it automatically used it.
Oh, okay.
Never mind. I wish I didn't even think about it. I just quit out to see if I could get in a dinner with racers race quick, but it had already kicked through qualifying.
Oh, yeah.
I jumped back in after a little bit, and I used my fast repair while the car got towed back to pit road.
Well, I was totally wrong about this nighttime because holy crap, is it getting dark fast now all of a sudden?
Yep.
35. Okay, well, we got, what, one lap? One more lap? Ooh. I ran this whole race just for 1.5 laps of darkness. Lame. Start the race later. Let's race 15 minutes in the dark, man. Everybody runs. Everybody's run this race long enough to know the track by now. Kyle, I'm coming to flash you.
Ooh, tell me more.
Tell me more, tell me more. Oh god, what's wrong with me? Kyle, track's over here, man.
I know. Stop it.
Sorry, I'm really confusing myself now.
You're really fucking with my glaucoma.
We give people seizures here. Warning, flashing images.
Let's go.
Aw. Thanks.
Jeez. Going like cross-eyed back here.
I was just bumping you, you know? Just trying to help you go a little faster, you know? You know what I'm saying?
It's because I was about to lose the 17-second lead on Tony.
Yeah, exactly. Win. Wins. Or won the other class too.
Titan wins by 2 laps.
2 laps.
Thank you, sir. Congrats on the championship.
Eat.
Titan needs to slow down now. He's a fucking champion.
Thank you.
I almost passed Patrick Lindsay. We ended up on the same lap after I flipped.
Flip, 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 flip.
Flipperoos. Message from Weather Service Binghamton.
I've got a
Says hello.
Slightly, I don't care about Northeast Pennsylvania. I don't live there.
Ottawa held it to a 6-1 final.
Yes, I saw that.
Nashville beat the Rangers 5-2. And the Blue Jackets beat the Caps 3-0.
Supposed to get 4 to 6 inches.
It's like a rave.
Yep. I'm
We
supposed
out-
to get my cut inspected in the
Oof.
morning.
Have fun.
Yep.
No ice accumulation, though. It's all Binghamton and Elmira and Northeast Pennsylvania and Monticello.
Let's see the winter weather probability.
That was an update from National Weather Service that went out about 15 minutes ago.
90% chance of 2 inches. 100% chance of 1 inch, 88 of 2, like 40% chance of 4. So I'm guessing 2 to 3 inches. 4 at the most. Yeah, I'll do that for a little.
Update with the
Engine
expected
hot.
accumulation from the report this morning. It was originally 3 to 4. Sorry. Which means we'll probably get like a dusting. Since now it's been.
It'll be through between 11 and 1 a.m. here. Not till like 3 to 5 a.m. up by you. So by me, it'll probably be clear by then. You, it's right before morning commute.
Wow.
A high at 29 tomorrow.
That's it. Go.
Actually, it's not bad because it's going to be a high 15 on Thursday.
Blues up 4-2. Colorado already pulled the goalie with like 4:30 left.
Nice.
Here we go, and it's about to be 5-2.
Snow mainly after 3 a.m. lower around 25 south wind around 6 miles an hour, becoming calm after midnight. Mainly
Ooh, someone got a hat trick. Why did that guy throw in his hat?
Jesus, Thursday's gonna suck.
What do they do with all the hats after a hat trick?
They donate them.
Oh, okay.
Lysol?
I think I read one team like donated them to like a homeless shelter or something.
Huh.
Wednesday night. Snow showers likely. Mostly cloudy. Low around 4. Blustery with a northwest wind 15 to 21 miles per hour. Chance of precipitation 60%.
You want me to read the forecaster's discussion?
Sure.
Okay. Synopsis. A low-pressure system will bring snow and a wintry mix to the area tonight into Tuesday as it slides through the mid-Atlantic region. Temperatures turn much colder with numerous snow showers and possible snow squalls on Wednesday as an Arctic cold front moves through. Near term through Tuesday. FGEN forcing from central Pennsylvania into the Poconos this evening with the potential for a burst of moderate to heavy snow late this evening into the overnight. This forcing then lifts northeast into portions of the Catskills. However, some indications do show a warm layer coming into these areas, leading to precipitation changing to sleet and freezing rain overnight. Dew points are currently lower than modeled across the region, so this along with heavier precipitation rates should bring some cooling to offset an advancing warm layer for a good portion of the night. As a result, mainly snow is still expected region-wide until well after midnight. Sky cover was also increased to account for the high clouds ahead of the storm. Previous summary below a forecast. Overrunning with warm air advection, precipitation overspreads the region from south to north tonight through the overnight hours. Thermal profiles should be cold enough at the onset of precipitation tonight for it to begin as all snow. Snowfall rates may become fairly intense at times against northeast Pennsylvania with strong 850 to 700 millibar frontogenesis developing from 03Z to 12Z Tuesday. Steady snow arrives across northeast Pennsylvania just around or after Tuesday. Steady snow arrives across northeast Pennsylvania around 0Z tonight, reaching temperatures just around after midnight. Most intense snowfall rates should occur between the window of 03Z to about 09Z across the Poconos region. I don't want to read the rest of this. This is really long. I just wanted to say frontogenesis, which means the initial formation of a front or frontal zone.
Nice.
He's
Yeah,
talking
no.
about boners.
Oh, here's another good one. Adiabatic
boners.
lapse rate.
What the fuck?
Adiabatic means changes in temperature caused by the expansion, cooling, or compression warming of a body of air as it rides or descends in the atmosphere with no exchange of heat with the surrounding air. A lapse rate is the rate of change of the atmospheric variable, usually temperature with height. A steep lapse rate implies a rapid decrease in temperature with height, a sign of instability, and a steepening lapse rate implies that destabilization is occurring.
I miss having the weather band radio in my Subaru.
Yes.
That was fun.
I used to always listen to that at my grandparents' house because they had a scanner.
Mm-hmm.
Anybody know what Chitin's Twitter is off the top of their head?
Big Bomer.
Oh, right.
88.
Yep. Yep, you're right. Thank you.
Oh, here's another one. Subsidence inversion.
Alright, that's enough. Alright. We done here. Thank you for watching this season. I'm pretty sure I'm done league racing for the year. So 2020. And even then, my next race I plan on doing is the 24. We'll see. Lots of questions, and I'll probably end up doing official racing somewhere here or there. But anyway, here we go. That's that. And yeah, thank you to admins and Bean and everybody else, Dave, who helped run everything in this series. It was fun. And yeah, thanks for watching. Appreciate it, and stay tuned for more stuff because I'm sure I'll stream my racing, something else. But anyway, adios, goodbye, thank you, and fuck you too, Servon. Ultimately, that's fuck you. Bye.